Yo guys, what's up? It's Cherry here, coming at you guys with the week 3 of the BBL. Your Philadelphia Mammals are going against Coach ZayneGoose and the St. Louis Cardinals in a week 3 showdown. Now, we have been sitting here for an hour and 10 minutes trying to get this to work, and yesterday, which when I upload this, it wasn't Sunday, but the day before where we're at right now, we spent 2.5 hours trying to do this, and but we finally were able to connect. Oh my God. Okay, but whew, let's breathe. Our matchup is not really the best. I'm fully expecting to lose. No torn T. I will take it. No torn T. I will take it. Okay. Um, so, hmm. I know I have been leading Palkia these past, like, 2 weeks, but why does a Palkia lead actually go in? Because if he leads Marshadow, I can pivot into my Zapdos, because Zapdos is, like, its use is kind of, like, not really, you know, that useful because Torn isn't there. It's mainly meant for Marshadow, so, and it kind of doesn't really do anything for Marshadow anyway, but because I still get to a KO'd. However, oh my God, I'm just like so flustered because I didn't actually I thought that we would connect, but I didn't expect to connect at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. But they have dual fossils with sand. That's scary, and I'm scared. Because here's the thing. If Claydol or Tangela die, I lose to one of the fossils. If Claydol dies, I lose to Zolt. If Tangela dies, I lose to Vish. So I need to keep both alive, or at least as healthy as I possibly can. But good luck, have fun to my opponent, Zach. Or no, not Zach, Zane, my God. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm just very excited that we managed to get this working. But we are going to put Palkia on the calc. We're also going to put this side by side. Oh, no. Please. No. Oh, my God. There's a black screen. No. My anxiety. No. Please. 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 Black screen. Black screen. Black screen. No. No. Please. I want to get this in. I want to get this battle in. I beg. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. They decided to lead Slowbro. Okay. This is probably their Palkia check. They also don't have Gastrodon, which is really good to know. Slowbro Galar. I can actually take this time to my advantage, which is really nice. Space Run still does half, and they don't really do a lot back to me. And I actually don't really have the best switch-ins to this, so we're just gonna click Spatial Rend. Because why not? If they're Assault Vest max HP, I'm gonna be doing 43 to 51. I do land it, and there's always the possibility of critting because this has a higher crit chance. Yeah, that is like max HP, max Spadef. And they do Sludge Bomb, it does nothing. They don't poison, that's really good. Yeah, that's extremely good. Okay, so, I'm okay with letting this thing get... Actually, no, I messed up my words. I'm not really okay with letting this thing get chipped down. Although, to be fair, I kind of don't really lose anything from clicking Spatial Rend again, so I'm just gonna click it. Your Palkia check is getting whittled down. Even with regen, you're gonna have to eventually pivot out. Unless you're sacking this. And you kind of don't really have the best Spatial Rend switch-ins. And also we have to keep in mind pressure. So, but sorry if my commentary is like not too good. I'm still a little flustered right now. Hopefully it calms down. Excuse me, sorry. I do land the Spatial Rend. And okay, that's nice. They do Sludge Bomb here. They do poison. Okay, that was gonna happen eventually. Okay. So I kind of can't really switch in into I'm actually fine with going into Claydol. I know I need to keep Claydol healthy. I can actually pivot into my... No, I have to keep that healthy. I'm fine with going into my Claydol here, predicting the Sludge Bomb. I eat anything this thing has purely because of it being like regen, calm nature, max, and I can get off. I can make a double. I can get up rocks. I actually like doubling. Actually, yeah, let's double after this. He switches. Okay, who does he go into? Who is that? That's Gigalith. Oh, I'll take this. Oh, I'll definitely take this. Do you want to trade rocks? You can't remove these, and I can. Or I could. I'll have to eventually remove these. How much does an Earthquake do? Gigalith. You're probably Fizz Death. 150. I do quite a lot of damage. So I can Earthquake here. Yeah, let's Earthquake. I feel like you're just gonna maybe pivot out, or you're just gonna Toxic me maybe. That's the worst case scenario. But you kind of can't really touch me. So okay, good. I get off an Earthquake. Let's see if you're Fizz Death or Spidef. You are definitely Spidef. And you do Toxic me. Okay. So I feel like you're gonna pivot into Ferrothorn, or you're gonna set up rocks. And I feel like, how do I deal with that? My Palkia is poisoned, and it's gonna take a lot of chip over time. So maybe I can go into my Tangela here. There's no way you double Toxic. I just clicked Earthquake. I don't think you double Toxic at all. I think you just set up rocks. Rocks are... Well, no. Rocks aren't really free because of Rapid Spin. Or if you do rocks here... Okay, you do. You would probably pivot into Marshadow next turn. But yes, I am going to go into my Tangela here. And I definitely want to get off a knockoff. Am I recording? I am. Thank God. Oh my god. I definitely want to get off a knockoff. Even though you may Toxic me, I do have regen, so it's not really the worst thing in the world, and I can knock off your potential Smooth Rock. Best case scenario, he doesn't Toxic me, and Ferrothorn comes in. I can knock off whatever item that thing has. Kind of worst case scenario, he clicks Toxic, but like I said, I have regen, so I should be able to... Oh, perfect! I will take this. Do you pivot into Ferrothorn? Yeah, that's Ferrothorn. Great. So now I get to knock off whatever item you may be. Iron Barbs. Rocky Helmet. Okay, so I'm really glad that I knocked that off. Okay, nice. So you are probably going to Spike Stack me. And to be completely honest... I kind of don't really want to pivot into Rotom. I can pivot into my Zapdos here. So I'm actually gonna write this down. So, Galar X Wi-Fi. The Slowbro Galar is Assault Vest with regen. It has Sludge Bomb, and it's max HP, max Spidef, Calm Nature. The Gigalith is Spidef. It has Rocks and Toxic. I'm assuming it also has the Smooth Rock. You're gonna Toxic. Okay, so you have Toxic on this. Interesting. Okay. So, and you have Toxic on Ferrothorn. And your Ferrothorn was Rocky Helmet. Okay. This sand is about to get really annoying. I kind of want to Volt Switch out. Because a Heat Wave can hurt. Like a lot. Let's Volt Switch out, actually. The worst you do is Leech Seed. Okay, you do switch. I get some switch initiative. You have no ground type. Super Bowl. That is Dracozolt. I am forced to go Claydol on this. And I click Earthquake every time. I also have to pay attention to what's it called? Sand turns, and see if you're actually smooth rock. Okay. All right. So I can freely just click Earthquake here. Like, very free. Because you have no resist. How many turns? Oh, you are Smooth Rock. Okay, that's good to know. Do I want to double? No, I'm just going to click Earthquake here. So, okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. He is going to switch. Okay, nice. That's a Ferrothorn. Okay. That's fine. I get off some chip. That's good chip. And I feel like I want to switch into my Zapdos again. So I'm just going to do that. And I think I want to Volt Switch out again. If he doubles out... Okay, he clicks Leech Seed, so he is Leech Seed. Toxic Leech Seed. Okay, that's a problem. I kind of want to Volt Switch out into my Urshifu here. And just click U-turn. Let me actually calc an Urshifu hit. Urshifu against Fizz Def Ferrothorn. You're definitely Fizz Def because of... Yeah, you die. I'm going to Volt Switch here. Impish. Yeah, you die. You're at 75, 80, 85, 90. If you're fully Fizz Def, I don't kill. Well, after Volt Switch, I do. But I don't kill now. But he still has to think about, I may have Heat Wave and I may click it here. And I don't think he wants to get rid of Ferrothorn this early. He still doesn't really know what my Zapdos set is. So I still kind of get Switch Initiative. And I think I need to play more on the offense. He is going to switch out. I do get Switch Initiative. Wonderful. And he's going to pivot into his Gigalith. Okay, that's great. How much does a Wicked Blow do to Spadef Gigalith? I kill. Yeah, I kill. Okay, great. So I am just going to pivot into Urshifu here, and I can click Wicked Blow and get rid of this. Oh, God. And you're not lefties. So, what is that? 25, 35, 40, 45, 47. That's the minimum roll. I'm just going to click Wicked Blow. I should kill. From that Earthquake damage, you should be Spadef. You are going to switch out. Okay, I don't know what you go into. Ferrothorn, okay. This is to a KO'd, if I remember correctly. So I'll take it. It's not, okay. Yeah, so this Iron Barbs into Sand and Rocks is going to hurt. I should have clicked Close Combat, but he could have aggroed into Marshadow, and that would have been in a... I would have been in a really bad spot. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely pivot into my Zapdos again. I could have went into Tangela on the Leech Seed, but I kind of can't really risk that. Okay, yeah, I should have went into Tangela on the Leech Seed. Good play. And he's healing. Yeah, good play. So, he could very well double Leech Seed here. So, I'm actually just going to... I want to Roost. I definitely want to Roost. So, yeah, let's Roost here. I want to Conceal Defog for now. Okay, he is going to switch. And he's going to go into Dracozolt. Okay, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. I wanted to click Volt Switch there, but I kind of couldn't, unfortunately. And he's gonna heal. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'm in a good spot, being completely honest. Now, my gut is telling me to go Claydol, but I'm also, yeah, I'm gonna go Claydol. I have to every time. I don't think he's gonna Bolt Beak. If anything, I feel like he's gonna Draco. So, yeah, I'm forced to go Claydol every time on this. And he's gonna click D-Claw. Okay, I should, like, eat that. Yeah, I ate that. That's not Life Orb. So that's good to know. And I kind of want to make a double, or I'm forced to. I kind of want to make a double into my Urshifu here. What do I lose? I don't really lose anything. I also don't lose anything from clicking Earthquake. No, because he pivots into Ferrothorn. So I do lose something. Or do I want to set up rocks? No, rocks don't really help me here. What do I lose from going into my Rotom? Rocks are up. But I get some power. Yeah, I'm going to pivot into my Rotom here. I don't think you stay in and risk the Earthquake. You don't? Okay, nice. Overrated. That is Marshadow. Okay. Alright. So, what would I have gone into? I would have clicked Earthquake. Okay. I kind of want to see if you're, like, banded or not. I don't really know. Do I need Rotom? Not really. I kind of want to trick this. Huh. I don't really know. I mean, I can pivot into Tangela here. That is kind of like the best play. Yeah, let's pivot into Tangela here. That's the best play. Let's see what you're going to click. Let's see what you're going to click. And I'm going to need to calc this. 160. 93%. Well, I'll be lower. I'm at 139. Poltergeist. Excuse me. That is not banded. 81 minus 55. That is 26% on the Poltergeist. Yeah, that's not banded. That's like low roll adamant. Okay. I kind of want to double out into Urshifu here. You don't close combat. I also want to double out into my Rotom. Let's double out into my Rotom. You should know you do nothing to this, and I can Giga Drain. And he is Poltergeist, okay. So, oh wow, you stay in. What do you do? Do you P-Jab? You knock off. Interesting, okay. Sand's gone. Okay. I mean, he knows I'm Specs, and I'm kind of forced to defog. I mean, I could maybe, like, pivot into... No, because... Yeah, let's sack... Mainly because I don't have a way of healing. So, I'm going to Shadow Ball here. Maybe he switches out. Maybe he... misses. Okay, he's gonna click knockoff. That's fine. Okay. So Rotom is going to die to Marshadow. That's very unfortunate. I can go into my Urshifu here. I can click U-turn. I can also just click Wicked Blow because you should just die. 81 to 96. You're at... Yeah, I don't want to risk that. I'm gonna U-turn so that I get the free into my Zapdos so I can click Defog. Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. Because he's gonna go into Ferrothorn here. I don't really see him staying in. He stays in. Okay, he knows I'm Scarf now. That's kind of unfortunate. What do you click? I'm going to pivot into my Zapdos here. I kind of want you to get staticked. If you get staticked, then that's amazing for me. So let's hope. Zapdos wasn't able to give me a static. He clicked CC upright. Wow. Can I get a static? Or is he protective pads? That's also an option. Oh, wow, I got the static. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so now that this thing is static, my life is a lot easier. I can defog here. Or I can double back into my Urshifu on the Gigalith and click Close Combat because it's free. Or, because you're going to bring in Gigalith, there's no reason why you don't. I'm just going to Roost. You bring in Gigalith every time. Gigalith is so free for you to bring in. You stay in. I'm shocked. I'm just going to Hurricane next to then. And he's going to just CC again. And he crits me this time. That's unfortunate. Wait, that wasn't a crit? Wow, I thought it was. Sheesh. That hurt. I'm just gonna Hurricane then. No, I feel like this is bait, but I'm still gonna take it. If I can get rid of Marshadow, then that's amazing. I feel like you're gonna go Gigalith here. And you like baited me. But I could also Roost spam, hoping for a para, so that's also an option. Maybe he stays in. I don't think you do. I think he goes Gigalith. Yeah, I should have. Oh, man, he baited me. Oh, wow. Okay. He goes Dracozolt. That's fine, then. I get... Okay. I get off some good damage. Okay, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. And I feel like I'm just going to Volt Switch. I don't know how much speed you may have on this. I have quite a... I outspeed you all the time. I'm going to Volt Switch here, unless you're like Scarf. And I definitely feel like you Bolt Beak here, so I can pivot into my Tangela. So, okay, good. I get off the Volt Switch. I do some good chip. You're at 50. You're in Sucker Punch range, so that's good. I'm going to go into my Tangela here. I'm not going to pivot into my Claydol. I need to keep Claydol healthy for an emergency scenario because I know he's not a boosting item on Dracozolt. So this is going to do 0. Yeah, this is going to bounce. Yeah, that did 0. And now I'm actually going to double out into my Claydol on the Flamethrower, maybe. If he has it, of course. So we'll see. He probably has it then, if he stayed in. Okay. This thing is getting chipped. He's sub. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna Earthquake spam. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake twice. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake twice. I don't outspeed this. Because I'm a minus speed nature. And he's going to click Declaw. This is going to bounce. Or not. That did not bounce. I repeat, that did not bounce. Yikes. He's at exactly 25%. So he may actually be able to sub again. And to be completely honest, I'm okay with letting this thing die. Considering that he has Substitute. So he may Dragon Claw again, and I can't stop that. But what I can do is I can click Earthquake here. He's going to Declaw, and that'll be a kill for Dracozolt, but I know that he probably has nothing to hit Tangela. So there's a lot of pressure on Tangela this game, unfortunately, but I'm forced to. I also need to find a way for Urshifu to come in and break, and I think this is the time. I definitely think that this is the time. I have Zapdos as a sack. Okay, he is going to click Declaw. Yep. I have Zapdos as a sack for Marshadow if I get caught into, like, the wrong position. No, don't DC. Don't DC. Don't DC. We haven't DC'd all game. I won't remember anything I did. Oh, no. I don't remember anything I did up to this point. Please. Okay, thank God. I'm going to pivot into my... Should I pivot into Tangela here? No, I said Urshifu. I'm going to pivot into Urshifu. Because Urshifu kind of just cleans house, in my honest opinion. I can Wicked Blow twice. Then I can Wicked Blow again. I kind of just Wicked Blow spam at this point. Because you're dead. You're dead. But if I close combat, then that's good for me. I'm going to CC. CC covers for Ferrothorn if it decides to come in. It also covers for maybe Dracovish if they want to aggro, even though that doesn't really make any sense. And it's all around just covers for a lot. I don't think they switch in Marshadow hard on this, only because I could easily click Wicked Blow here. Wicked Blow is like not resisted on anything here, so it's very, very free. And also, I kind of hate to say this, but I really need to keep track of my time. Timer is definitely a win con. It's either timer or it's just our connections being like dumb. It did take us like an hour to connect. So, but I'm really, really glad I did get the static on Marshadow. That was huge, in my honest opinion. So he's really thinking about this play, or it's our internet being dumb. Let's hope not. Okay, he is going to let this go. That's amazing. I will take that. I will definitely take that. He's probably going to pivot into Slowbro Galar, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have nothing for that. Unfortunately. Which sucks, but I have nothing for it. Maybe he didn't creep. I think you always go Slowbro here, because you resist and I'm forced to switch and I have nothing for it. Overrated. That is Urshifu. Oh, no, not Urshifu, Marshadow. Yeah, you can go Marshadow as well. But here is where I sack my my quote-unquote Urshifu check. Or not Urshifu check, well, Marshadow check. My god, I'm all over the place. But yes, here's where I sack this. And you're gonna knock off. Okay. To be frank, I could have let him knock off my Scarf because I didn't need it. I definitely didn't need it. So I can go into Urshifu here, and I feel like I have to call him out purely because of Chip. So I feel like I want to close combat here. Reason being, if I Wicked Blow and Pharaoh, well, honestly, that's fine. I'm going to Wicked Blow here. I kind of can't really risk that, to be fair. Because if he decides to stay in and sack this, which honestly he really can. He doesn't outspeed my Palkia. He doesn't outspeed Scarf Urshifu. And this just gets walled by Tangela. So he may sack this. Okay, good. I'm very, very glad that I didn't make the prediction. So this should drop. Para. Oh, shoot. I lose the game. Oh, no. I didn't get a roll, I think. Oh, yeah, I lose. Yeah, it's over. It's over. There's, like, no way I break Ferrothorn now. Outside of Palkia. Oh, shoot. I didn't get the roll. Oh, no. I didn't get the roll. Or he might have always lived. No, it was in range. I didn't get the roll. That sucks a lot. I'm just gonna Giga Drain here. Hopefully he lets this die. He can preserve differential by going into Ferrothorn, and he can Toxic, and I can't do anything about it. Um, I have to hope that he... Oh, he gets paralyzed. That's fine by me, and I get a kill. Beautiful. But he freely just goes into Ferrothorn here. I'm forced to make the switch into Palkia. And I have to pray that he clicks Flame, or that he lets me kill him with Palkia with Flamethrower. Otherwise, I just get walled by Ferrothorn. That is not Ferrothorn. Oh, Slowbro also kind of just wins. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I can try and, like, Stun Spore it and maybe hope for Paras. I feel like that's my only out. Because if it Paras there and I Leech Seed it, then I can 1v1 it with Palkia, maybe. So yeah, I have to Stun Spore it and pray that I land. I do. I have to get a Para here. If I don't Para, then it's kind of game. Yeah, he kills me here, I think. He does. He kills, yeah. So, okay. Now I need to hope for Paras. I don't think I win this purely because of me getting poisoned earlier, which is unfortunate. I also lose the Dracovish anyway, so yeah, that's going to be game. Oh, and we DC'd. I still think he won there with Slowbro. Or, yeah, I still think he won. I'll talk to him. Hey, we DC'd, but I think you won anyway. The only thing that could have gone differently was maybe me critting with Spatial Rend, and even then you switch for regen. Yeah, so there's no point in replaying this. I always lost. Unfortunately, I think the roll on Mars Shadow was unfortunate, because it looked like I always killed, and it was at around like 88-ish, 90-ish, and I actually needed a roll. So maybe the right play was the U-turn. Exactly. I think the play maybe was U-turning into Tangela, but even then he could have knocked me off, and then Tangela wouldn't have been a check to Dracovish anymore. And then in Sand, I just lost to Vish, and I would have had to rely on Scarf Sucker Punch, like, critting. So, yeah, I still think that's always game, and I still think I always lost that, unfortunately. But that is going to be the match. Sorry, like I said, if my commentary wasn't really the best. We've just been trying to connect to land for over a day and a half, and it was very, very frustrating. But we are going to lose 5-0. I'm just going to give the kill to Slowbro, because Slowbro eventually 1v1'd anyway. And yeah, so once again, sorry if my commentary wasn't really the best. Hopefully it gets better next week when I play Grandmaster D-Ray. That's definitely going to be exciting. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys lasted this far, I know this was quite a long battle, or kind of long from my other ones, but yeah. So once again, thank you all for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, you can always comment down below. You can like if you want to, and I just want to say, I haven't said it in my other videos, but thank you all for giving me 200 subscribers. I know I did like a live reaction to actually getting it on camera, which wasn't planned, but I just want to thank all of the support that you guys have been showing. So thank you. But thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.